Thank you very much to the organizers of this program, this forum. I think it's very important that all of us come together. This is an important time for Malaysia. Important time for all of us. After the 8th of March general elections, I personally thought the government will come to realize its wrongdoings, its weaknesses. Unfortunately, they're just digging their own grave and they slapped us. Today we get extension of Raja Trust, detention under IAC, 2 more years recovery. And that's why it's so important for us to stand firm, reiterate our commitment. We must remember this is not only a fight to make sure those among us are released, but this is a fight to the end, to make sure we not abolish ISA, but we replace the government of the day today. In 1998, when my father was first detained under the ISA, it was Raja Petra who helped the fort continue with the Free Anwar campaign. He fought hard, and today he fell victim 10 years onwards of the very act that he was fighting, struggling against. I have a friend in Bangsa who mentioned to me, it's not Raja Petra battling the government of the day, the dictatorship. He's a symbol of a hope for a new tomorrow, of freedom of the media, freedom of expression, of our rights as Malaysians under the sun, to be respected and given its due course. That's why we have to remember, and we have to do our best. Keep on with the candlelight vigils. Keep on with our campaign. We must not rest until the government of the day is taught its final lesson. This is an important message. Now, I'm sure most of the speakers have mentioned a lot of things. Tonight, I want to mention about a love letter, Surat Cinta. In all my years dealing with the ISA, there's one letter that caught my eye. It was a love letter written by a man to his wife. Of course, there's a lot of words and all that, but the ones I remember most was, "My dear, my love, you are the jewel of my heart. I miss and love you so much. Please remain strong." And at the end, he drew little heart-shaped googlings on the drawing, on the card to be given to his wife. And your first thought, very difficult to get a Malay man to express such things to his wife, okay? That's one thing, or that I'm lucky enough. Secondly, this person must really adore his wife. Who is this? It was none other than Mak Sah, Imam Satri, and I say detained, alleged to be a terrorist, now facing his 7th year in ISA. His wife, Kak Laila, is very independent. She speaks up. She's very vocal, very confident. And you think of the Taliban, you think of the fundamentalists, you have an image in your head. We are here gathered today because we are against the ISA. But then there are some of us who feel, well, for terrorists, you need an act such as that to ensure we are safe. I am hiding you here today. Who are we to judge if the person is a terrorist or not? If they are guilty, bring them to court. We have sufficient law. Remember, no matter how many times they want to call Malaysia democracy, we have the Sedition Act, Defamation Act, Penal Code, Communications and Multimedia Act, all such acts to ensure we remain safe. We remain protected by the law. Why then is there the need to detain these people? And do we actually, ask yourself, do we actually trust the police, who we can't even trust to take care of our children playing in the playground, who we can't even trust to take down our police report after we've been waiting for 3-4 hours? Do we really trust them to ensure they are doing due diligence in the detention of anyone for that matter? We have fundamental flaws in our system today. We have fundamental flaws in the police force. And if you do not correct these flaws, forever, laws like the IAC and other laws will be misused, abused in the name of those in power. They have not learned, ladies and gentlemen. They will not learn. Because of that, I urge you, I don't want to speak long because our struggle is beyond tonight. Our struggle is beyond the Petra's release. Our struggle is for a real democratic Malaysia that holds true to its principles. And I want the firm commitment from all of you tonight. Tell your friends, you have to stand up now. Even tell the component parties in the end, when are you going to stand up and speak up against such injustices? Until it's your turn, until you are equal, for God's sake, be a man. Or better yet, be a woman like Teresa. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, don't forget we have to pray hard, in addition to working hard. And whatever it is, we'll do our best, be sincere, and be courageous. Again from me, thank you very much.